Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create contact in Zoho CRM from new Google Sheets tables row. So let's suppose I am running an event management company and collecting customer information from various sources. I am maintaining all this data in my Google Sheets tables and adding them in my Zoho CRM as contacts one by one. But now I want that whenever I add a new detail in my Google Sheets tables, it is sent to Zoho CRM and the contact is created automatically. I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. I just need to build connection between Google Sheets and Zoho CRM. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is triggers and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take Google Sheets where the new row will be added in table, and in my action application, I will take Zoho CRM where the contact will be created automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Zoho CRM contact from Google Sheets tables row. For this, we are going to create automation between Zoho CRM and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, we want to create a new workflow, for which we need to click on Create Workflow. And now it's asking for the workflow name. So let's name this workflow as How to Create Contact in Zoho CRM from Google Sheets Tables row. And now I need to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created, and I want to select Google Sheets Automations and click on Create. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is Trigger, other is Action. So Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create contact in Zoho CRM from Google Sheets tables, which means whenever I will add a new data in the Google Sheets tables, a contact will be created in Zoho CRM. Which means whenever a new data will be added in Google Sheets, this workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be Google Sheets. And the trigger event will be new or updated spreadsheet row. Now we need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, for which a webhook URL is given to us, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So by following all these steps, I'll set up webhook in my Google Sheets. So let me take you to my Google Sheets. This is my Google Sheets by the name Customer Information, and I have maintained Customer Information table which has first name, last name, phone number and email address. So now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets. For that, I need to click on Extensions, click on Add-ons and click on Get Add-ons. So Google Workspace Marketplace has appeared in front of us where we need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. And here it is showing installed because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, you have to follow the same process. And make sure that you refresh your Google Sheets after installing. Next, we need to click on Extensions and click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Click on Initial Setup. And this box will appear asking us for the two details, which is webhook URL and trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which we were provided in our trigger step. So let's go back to Pabbly, and from over here, copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now I need to enter the trigger column. So it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to webhook URL. So over here in this sheet, my trigger column will be column D because this is my last data entry column, and this says as soon as I add data in my trigger column, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So over here, I'll simply write D and click on Submit. Setup configured successfully. Now let's go back to extensions again and click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on Send on Event. So this step will make sure whatever data I add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly, and over here you can see waiting for the webhook response, which means we need to enter some data in our Google Sheets so as to get the response over here. So let's go back to Google Sheets. And over here, let's say my first name is new, my last name is user, my phone number is, and my email address is new@pabblitudes.com. So as soon as I enter data in this column, the complete row data would have been sent to Pabbly Connect. So let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response or not. Over here, we can see we have captured the response. Trigger column was column D. Spreadsheet name is customer information. Phone number was this. First name was new, last name was user, and the email address was new@pabblitudes.com. So our Google Sheet is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So over here, we need to search for Zoho CRM because we want to create contact in that. So our action application will be Zoho CRM. And our action event will be, as we want to create contact, it will be create contact. Click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save. But if you don't have one, click on add new connection. Connect with Zoho CRM. So it's written over here, enter the domain your Zoho account belongs to from below. Example zoho.in. So these are the examples given over here. Let's go to our Zoho account and check what is the domain. Over here, this is my domain, which is zoho.in. So I'll go back to Pabbly and simply write over here zoho.in and click on save. Now we need to grant permission, and for that we simply need to click on accept. And authorization successful. So Zoho is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we need to enter all these details. So the first one is lead source. Here if you click in the drop down, there will be various sources given over here. I simply want to select advertisements, and now I need to enter these details. So to enter these details, I am going to use a process called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous step. So I have received response from my Google Sheets. So over here, I will click on Google Sheets and map my first name as new and my last name as user and my email address as newuser@pabblitudes.com, and lastly I will map phone number as this one. I am leaving these fields blank because these are not required and needed for me to create contact in Zoho CRM. So mapping is important so that every time we receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make it static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Now I'll simply need to click on save and send test request. Over here we can see we have successfully created contact in Zoho CRM. So let's open our Zoho account and check whether this contact has been created or not. Over here all the options are given and we need to click on contacts. And we can see we have successfully created the contact by the name new user. Let's open this. So this was the email address and this was the phone number. So as to check whether this automation is working fine or not, let's go back to our Google Sheets and enter some other dummy details. Over here now let's enter my first name as latest and my last name as demo user and my phone number as and my email address as latest@pabblitudes.com. Now we need to go to our Zoho CRM and check whether we have received this recent data as a new contact created in Zoho or not. Over here, let's go back and refresh the page once. So over here we can see we have created this recent person as a new contact in Zoho CRM. Let's open this. The name was latest demo user The email address was latest@pablitudes.com and the phone number was this. So to summarize this, we took Google Sheets as our trigger application where we built connection of Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets with the help of webhook URL. We entered some data in our Google Sheets and received the response over here, after which we moved to our next step, which was action step, where we took action application as Zoho CRM and entered all these details with the help of mapping. We simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as a new contact in our Zoho CRM. So we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets and Zoho CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.